and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Breezy, and I thought that today I would do a monthly reset, but I would do more of like a plan with me rather than a vlog, because I felt like if I did a plan with me, I can kind of go into a little bit more detail about what it is I actually do to plan and set up for a new month. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. Before we start, I want to quickly go over all the supplies I use for planning each month. So the first thing I use is Notion, and it's the place I have almost every single little detail about myself. And I really like how it's easier for me to change something on my Notion rather than having to change it on like a planner or my calendar. Next, I use my bullet journal, and I just started bullet journaling back in January, and I mostly use it as a planner, but I love that it's a planner that I get to customize and be creative with. The last thing I use is my calendar that I have sitting on my desk. It's Hello Kitty, so it's both aesthetic and functional. But sometimes I like physically writing things down because it makes me more likely to remember what it is that I have to do, and I don't always have to have my computer near me. Okay, so here is my Notion homepage, and I actually redid it for 2024 because I want everything to be pink. So I just kind of keep it simple. Well, it's not simple. It's actually, I have a lot of pages within pages, but this is for like, it's kind of like a bullet journal, like an online bullet journal. So if you like to bullet journal, but you're not really into like the whole drawing and making a monthly spread, I think Notion's a very good place for you to have a little bit more creative freedom without actually having to be overly creative. And so I usually, with my Notion, I usually just use my weekly agenda. Like that's something I use every single day. So every week I like to make a new list of what I have to do that week so that I can just kind of have my month at a glance, like an overview glance. So I think today is actually the 30th of March when I'm filming this. So it's the day before Easter. And then Monday will be March 1st. And Monday will be April 1st, which I'm really excited for a new month. I'm actually filming this the day before Easter. So today is actually March 30th instead of the 31st. But you know what? It's a good time to start planning for the new month. So I usually don't like to have anything for Sundays except for self-care night. And I feel like I'm less likely to do it unless I have to actually check it off. So I always have it there. And then I think for this week, I'll just probably be editing my plan with me. So I just kind of like to write down what it is I have to do, like what kind of editing I have to do, so that I remember every single day. Because you would think me doing this for over a year, I would remember how to edit my videos, but I completely forget. And I'm also still learning. So sometimes I like to switch it up, and so I like to remember how to switch it up when I do that. But yeah, this usually is very tedious. I'm gonna go do this and then I'll be right back. Okay, so this is everything that I have so far for the week. If I need to add more, I can always come back and add more, but this is kind of like so I can see my week at a glance. And so if there's anything that pops up, I can just add it to a day, or if anything that I know I need to do for sure, I can already have it set in stone for each day. And a lot of these are not like specific with like my editing. Sometimes I edit more, sometimes I edit less, depending on how I feel. But for the most part, this is everything I have to do and what days I try to do it. So now I want to go over to my actual like YouTube page and update my YouTube progress and my analytics and everything, because I actually haven't done that in a while. Okay, so let me just date this. 31st, and I'm at 385 subscribers. I'm so close to like hitting that 500 mark. Well, hitting that 400 mark. Let's not like jump really quickly, but hitting that 400 mark. I'm at 26,026 views. and I'm at 575 watch hours, or yeah, watch hours. So I think when it comes to YouTube, watch hours are like the hardest thing to get. I think you can post a video, get a lot of subscribers, but actually getting those watch hours, that is the hardest thing. So now I get to move over all of my videos that I filmed this month, which I actually filmed a lot. I posted a video every single week. Sometimes when I do post on YouTube, I like to skip a week just to give myself a little bit of a break and catch up and maybe get ahead. But this time I didn't actually need a break, so that's pretty good. So I'm just gonna move all of these over to, I already made a page. It's my content archive because I like to be able to, what is March? I like to be able to look back at the end of the year of all of the videos that I did, or like the certain videos that I did in a month, so that I can refer back to them either the next year, or I can figure out like, do I want to do this video again but make it better, like what, like, and I have all the details within every video. So I have a video coming out before this one, which is my spring cleaning video. I already filmed it and I actually have already edited it, so that's good. And I have this video planned, which I'm filming right now, so I'm going to go ahead and check that off. It should be out a few days later, because my whole thing for April is I'm trying to post 2 videos a week. I want to see if I'm able to do that, and I also want to see if it helps my channel grow a lot more than it is growing right now. And so I'm looking at doing 2 videos a week. I'm not making any promises because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. But right now the goal is to make 2 videos a week. So I don't really have any ideas for the month. Well, I kind of do. So right here I have to do like a productive or glow up type of video. I don't exactly know when I'm going to film that because I'm waiting to hear back from my job to hear like when I'm going to work every week. So once I get my work schedule, then I'll be able to like incorporate what days I'm going to film and then what days I'm going to be able to upload. So I want to do some sort of glow up / productive vlog, an advice / journal entry, a video diary, and then another advice video, or maybe another productive video. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. That's not all the videos that I need. I think I need a total of 8 videos, and I only have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, 6. Okay, I just need 2 more. So I'm gonna look into brainstorming, but if you have any video ideas, go ahead and leave them down below, because I'm really looking for some video ideas right now. I didn't reach my 800 watch hours, which makes me kind of sad, but it's okay. Now I'm gonna look at my goals for April through June, which is to reach 500 subscribers and reach 1,000 watch hours, which I'm gonna make that reach 800 watch hours. You should strive for more, but you also have to be realistic. Like right now I only have 530. I'm not exactly sure, unless one of my videos goes insanely viral, I get 1 million views on it, and then I get a whole bunch of watch hours from it. But you know what, I'm hopeful. I'm keeping my mind open because that could happen. I am the first to admit that I'm a little bit of an excessive planner. I love to plan things and I love to be productive, which is maybe not ideal for most people. But I'm gonna go ahead and write basically everything I wrote on my weekly agenda in my Notion on here so that I can see this. It's just put on my desk, so I don't actually have to like open up my Notion every single time I want to see what I have to do that day. Quickly go over some of the goals that I set for this month. And so I like to set like 4 different categories of goals, and within each of those categories I try to do like 5 or less goals. And I'm not too upset if I don't complete every goal in that category. I just try to hit at least 2 goals from each category. So my categories are personal, creative, health and social, like social media type of stuff. So for my personal goals, I want to go on 2 solo dates, and I want to actually go on like a solo date, not like a solo work date, but like a solo date where I go out and I either go shopping, I go out and I journal in a park or a cafe or something like that, that doesn't involve me bringing my computer or my iPad to do some sort of editing or any type of work like that. I've been kind of slacking on my reading. So my next goal is to finish 2 books in a month. And I'm supposed to be reading a book a month, but so far I've only completed 2 books, and it's now going to be April and I should have completed at least 4. So I'm going to try to get back on track by reading at least 2 books, even if they're like quick reads that only take me like a day or 2. It's still a book. And then the last one is to budget effectively, because I am spending more money than I'm making a month, and that is not okay. Like, you shouldn't be spending more money than you're making. So I definitely need to work on that, which is why right next to my goals I have my, oh, you can't even see it, I have my budget for the month. We're going to move on to my creative goals, which I have. The first one is to crochet 2 things. I feel like crocheting is definitely like my anxiety reducing habit, like hobby. It definitely helps me when I'm feeling anxious to just not watch TV so much and to crochet instead of doom scroll, because that doesn't help anybody. Then the last few are just to draw 2 times a week. I've definitely fallen off my drawing game, so I want to get back onto it. So I'm gonna just keep myself accountable by trying to just complete at least 2 drawings or pictures a week. And then the last ones are to romanticize hobbies other than YouTube, because this is becoming more of a career to me and I want it to still be fun, but I need to have other hobbies other than this to keep that up. And then the last one is just to create a small business idea, because I really want to start a small business, maybe a sticker business. I don't know, but I think I want to start by like just brainstorming some ideas. Now we're going to go over my health goals, which I'm looking to drink 64 ounces of water a day. Now, this water bottle I have, it is 32 ounces, and I think I do a good job at drinking at least 32, but you're supposed to drink 64. So I gotta start doubling up on my water. The next one is to exercise 3 to 4 times a week. I don't like to exercise. I'm actually very lazy. But I've been finding YouTube workouts that are kind of easier for me to do. I know there's one YouTuber where she does walking workouts, and I don't really like cardio, but her walking workouts do make me sweat. So I kind of like those ones. Next few are kind of like working on like my mental health. So I have to meditate 10 minutes a day, because I feel like that will help me also manage my anxiety a little bit better. Then I want to spend at least 5 minutes outside, because when I work from home, when I do my YouTube from home, I tend not to go outside until the following weekend or until I go to work again. So I definitely need to work on spending at least 5 minutes or more outside a day. Okay, we're going to move on to the final category, which is my social category, which is for all things social media, but mostly YouTube, because that's the only type of social media I post on. My first goal is to reach 400 subscribers. I have no idea if I've already hit that or not, but as of March 30th, I am at 385 subscribers. So I'm really close. I'm hoping within like the next few days I can hit that goal. Then I want to reach 600 watch hours. And like I said before, I want to try to post twice a week. I have no idea if that's going to happen. I'm going to try my best to make it happen. I think even if I can post twice a week for 2 weeks in a row, and then maybe the third week post once, and then the last week post twice, I think that would help if I try to break it up. But I'm still aiming to post twice a week, and I want to prove to myself that I can do it, because sometimes I feel like I can't film 2 videos a week and I can't edit 2 videos a week. But I also think if I have multiple videos that I have to edit, it will help me edit a lot faster, because I kind of procrastinate when it comes to editing. Not on purpose, just because I know that it's the only video I have to post this week. So if I have more, if I like raise the bar, maybe I'll rise to the occasion. I will rise to the occasion. There's no maybe. I will rise to the occasion. And the last one is to engage with my community more. I am a very anxious person. I have very bad social anxiety. So when I'm talking in real life, I kind of stutter over myself or don't actually know what to say. So when it comes to typing something, I'm a lot better with typing something, but I want to find ways to engage with my YouTube community a little bit more, find ways for me to like get more of their opinion out, because I feel like some people comment but some people don't, and I really want to start building an engagement, because I feel like having a YouTube community is way more important than having subscribers, because you could have like 1 million subscribers but still only get like 1,000 views on your videos, which that doesn't really correlate. But I feel like if I have like 1,000 people that I talk to and I'm engaging with, that's going to make me feel more content than having all of the subscribers, even if the subscribers are like millions. But it doesn't really mean anything if those millions of people don't actively like know me or engage with me. That is all the planning I have to do today. Hopefully this video isn't too short, and hopefully it was a little bit more detailed than my previous monthly resets, and hopefully it inspired you to plan for the new month, or it inspired you to plan in a new way for the new month. But anyways, I'm gonna end today's video right here. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.